Hi guys, and welcome to another edition of the General Jerry channel, and we're going to be doing a video on this hashtag YouTubeagegate. If you're unaware, Keemstar made a video on DRAMAALERT, and he got some information. So pretty much there's a PAX event that a lot of YouTubers go to. They're pretty much sponsored by different companies where YouTube channel, creators can go there, have a few drinks, blah blah blah. So Keemstar got a call from a YouTuber, and that YouTuber was actually drinking with a YouTube employee. Now, the YouTube employee had a little few too many, and he was a bit drunk. And during the conversation between the YouTuber and the YouTube employer said that the reason why the unsub thing is happening, that a lot of people are losing subscribers, is because YouTube are secretly age-gating certain channels. One of the perfect examples is leafyishere. In fact, if you even go to his social blade right now, he's losing like thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers daily. And the reason why that's happening is because Leafy's fans are mostly children. And because Leafy, it's gated and stuff like that, what's happening is that either A, these certain channels can't see Leafy, and they can't subscribe to him, and YouTube are essentially categorizing certain channels. Now again, this is a rumor at this point with this YouTuber that went to Keemstar. Keemstar, I'm sure, will be explaining a little bit more on Twitter. Do I believe in this theory? We have to wait and see, but for me personally, for anyone who doesn't know, that is just casually watching this on a YouTube search bar, I'm actually from the wrestling community, the YWC, or the IWC as you may call it, and I would curse and swear, and I would do what might be known as edgy content for any viewer that's watching me in terms of professional wrestling. And I've noticed that a lot of the kind of channels that would curse and swear and do different things would get low subscribers and low viewership, while someone that would try and aim for more of a children's dynamic would shoot straight up. Now, obviously, with the industry that I'm in and stuff like that, professional wrestling is mostly aimed for children, but it's also aimed for a lot of adults, so a lot of adults watch it as well as children. And what this is happening is, if this is true, A, why hasn't YouTube told anyone? Because if you have a YouTube channel and your channel's being categorized at a certain age dynamic, why haven't they been informed yet? Why haven't they been informed? Why haven't they been told about this? What the hell is going on? Why is this happening? Blah, blah, blah. This does make sense, because a lot of people have theorized that there's another theory that YouTube are categorizing certain channels where, for example, they don't want a Leafy representing YouTube, or for example, what they've been doing with PewDiePie recently. There's been other theories that the Wall Street Journal was trying to attack PewDiePie deliberately to try and bring him down because they want someone at that top spot. There's many different theories and stuff like that, but this theory does seem a little bit more, not concrete, but it does make sense. It does make sense, and again, it is just a theory at this point. Now, like I said, what I think Keem got at, I think, which is good. A lot of people don't like Keem. I personally do like Keemstar. I actually think he's a very entertaining guy, and he does, whenever some shit is going down with YouTube, he's usually on top of things. He does, try and do, research and stuff like that to get it out to the people. So I have to thank, Keemstar for even opening this discussion, on this YouTube format. Now, what I need to say is this, is that, with me doing professional wrestling stuff, obviously, I've noticed the change where people that do edgy content when it comes to cursing and swearing, are pretty low on the scale, but then people that don't really curse and swear and don't really, do anything and stuff like that, that's edgy in the professional wrestling industry, are straight up on the search bar. And stuff like that. So, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see if this is true or not. Now, what I want to say is this, is that anyone that's in the professional wrestling, or the YWC or IWC, I would recommend you guys maybe doing some research on this to check out if this is concrete true. you know, just have a look at other kind of wrestling channels, compare them, the subscribers and stuff like that, because we're now at a point where, you know, we're concerned because it's nearly every day now that there's something going on with YouTube and stuff like that. And, you know, YouTube have said that there is no sub glitch, and then next thing you know, the unsub glitch did actually happen. It was actually real, where if you subbed and unsubbed and subbed again, and people lost like mass amounts of subscribers. It turned out to be true. So what the hell is going on here? So I think YouTube needs to make a statement on this, whether this is true or not. You know, or if they are doing this, at least be open with us, so at least we can be prepared for this. But even the age restriction thing, I had a fair idea YouTube were gonna do this. Because we seen with the copyright claims and stuff. I seen that, and but who was it? I think it was somebody I was speaking to, and I said, mark my words, there's gonna be an age gate on certain videos where it's gonna be 16 plus or over 18 or something like that. I can see that happening, and I think, you know, YouTube, unfortunately, you know, paved the way for internet culture and paved the way for creators online that didn't want to go on television or couldn't get on television. And now YouTube are essentially being the very format that they were very different on, and the very format that people wanted them to be different. Because YouTube is essentially a hybrid of television. It's something completely different. Me talking right now, it's something completely different. Even we're still in the early stages of it, really. We really are. I mean, a lot of people say, well, 10 years is a lot of years. No, we're still in the early stages of this. We don't even know what, you know, we're just getting to the scratch of the surface. And it looks like they've seen a lot of people, and it looks like they are maybe trying to categorize people and stuff like that. Again, it is just a theory and stuff like that. I would highly recommend checking out DRAMAALERT and actually watching King's video and stuff like that. Some people disagree with it. Some people do agree with it. Again, I'm going to check out and try and do some research on my own to see on the professional wrestling format, is there any changes and stuff like that. But if you are in the wrestling kind of category, please do some research on this and make sure, you know, just check out, because you never know. I mean, also if you're with Maker Studios, they're getting rid of them as well. So it's important to keep an eye on the YouTube news, you know, if you have a YouTube channel. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Guys, this is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel, signing out.